I'm Dr. Chris from Hypofriend. I have to admit, I'm an addict. I'm a property finding addict. I spend thousands of hours online looking for the best homes. I've literally visited thousands of homes. It has a benefit. I can now visit beautiful homes of my friends, my family. And what I want to do in this video is to give you the tips to help you find your dream home. Here's my tip number 1. Make it fun. Yes, make it fun. You have to find out first what houses in Germany look like. What neighborhoods do you like? How do you go about that? Well, take your Sunday, have brunch in one neighborhood, or cycle around or drive around. That's the way you find the neighborhoods where you may want to live. Secondly, in that context, you go on the internet and you check the houses. You can see nowadays so many houses from the inside. Check what you like, what you don't like. What is very important is that you distinguish between the things you can change and the things you cannot change. Don't focus on the things you can change. The color of the floor, the layout of the kitchen, those are all changeable. The things that you cannot change are the windows, is the light, is the location of the house. Based on that, make a list of what is important for you. Tip number 2, well, it's really step number 2. There is no avoiding the reality check. The reality check is what you can afford now and what you may be able to afford in 3 or 5 years. Go to our website. We've tried to give you the best affordability calculator, but you want to typically have a little bit more certainty and therefore meet your mortgage broker, your mortgage advisor, to have a really hard view of what you can afford. It doesn't hurt to leave some dreams on the table. It is okay if you can only afford so much house right now, and then maybe in 20 years or in 10 years, you have further steps to go. Tip number 3, when you search online, you need a consolidated tool. There is too much duplication, too much noise when you search. That's why we have developed Hypofriend Property Finder. I've actually used it myself. And what I find the most annoying is in Germany is that you have the so-called investor homes, and you have to read through the exposés to find out whether that is the case or not. So I would use the Hypofriend Property Radar. We've done that homework for you. You can select, I don't want an investment home, I want my own home. You get a very consolidated, very easy way of finding your home. Tip number 4, this is from the professional. Use the floor plan, or in German, the Grundriss. Why? Well, because pictures, they don't tell the truth. The floor plan tells the truth. In the floor plan, you can see how much of the space is wasted. You can see where you have exposure to sunlight. You can see how many windows you have. Use the pictures to confirm whether indeed the house as a whole works for you. But don't do it the other way around, because some people are very good at taking pictures and other people are not. And ignore the exposé. I really don't read the exposé. The only reason why I read the exposé is to find out where is a Kapitalanlage, an investor home or not. And that is the work that you already have done for you. Tip number 5. Also visit homes that you do not like. And when you like the home, go and talk to the neighbors. So why should you visit homes that you don't quite like? Well, because once you like home, if you haven't visited many homes, and you become too eager and you jump. You first need to start with things that you don't like, and that way you hone your negotiations and your value recognition skills. Yeah? And if you might find that perfect home, great. Once you have a good home that you really like, talk to the neighbors. In Holland we say, you have better have a friendly neighbor than a far friend. From your neighbors you learn any problems in the neighborhood, any problems in the apartment building, and when you're going to have fun while you live there. Of course, there are many other specifics. Go and visit your mortgage advisor, go and visit our website. Your mortgage broker knows the detail, the actual offers you can get for a specific property. What is useful in general is to use your user account to check the value of a property. So once you have your properties that you like, go in your user account and check the value that the bank puts on it. So that's a good double check. But in the end, learn to trust your own instinct. Once you've done your homework, You've seen a lot of homes. You know the internet. Don't think the market is perfect. If you think you see value, talk to your friends if they see the same, and then just go for it. Good luck. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching. This is Chris from Hypofriend.